Hi, everybody. It's Craig from Doc Sports back with your 3 free betting picks. No, we're going to do 5 free betting picks. We're going to have 3 in NFL, and we're going to have 2 in Major League Baseball, and maybe even actually 4 in baseball. We're going to give 2 extra leans. So total maybe of 7 plays. But before I get to it, don't forget, if you want to get on my best plays yesterday, tough day. I had the over in that Alabama game. They scored 1,000,000 points in the first half. They scored 7 in the second half. Some games you have like that. So that cost us a losing day yesterday. Back at it today. We've been good the last 2 weeks before this in the NFL and college football. So we're back at it today. And I've got a 6-unit today in the Sunday night football game. I've got a 4-unit and a 3-unit play today in NFL. Then I've got a 2-unit play Sunday night football actually as well. And then I got a little small play as a prop and as a MLB play. So DocSports.com/trap to get in on these. DocSports.com/trap. Get the 6-unit play. It's just $30, or you can buy the week pass of football for just $99 right there. All right, let's get right to it though. Let's go. We're going to start with baseball, and there's 2 games. There's four games that matter. The Reds and the Brewers matter. If the Reds win, they're in. If the Mets, if they both lose or both win, the Reds get the tiebreaker. So the Yankees and the Blue Jays, whoever, if the Blue Jays win, they're in. If the Blue Jays lose and the Yankees win, they're in because the Blue Jays have the tiebreaker. Rays and Blue Jays first game. I like the Blue Jays -1.5 here. I'm just not messing around with it. I just think they want to win the division. I think they play good today. They played good yesterday. I think they get it. I also think the Orioles Yankees as the next free play. I think the Yankees win and win. So I'm going to take the run line of both of them. And I actually, believe it or not, I actually think both the Reds and the Mets both lose today. So smaller leans. I like the East teams, the AL East teams to win. But I think the Yankees and the Mets, or I think the Reds and the Mets both lose. Reds face Peralta. I think that's a tough matchup. And then Mania, right, pitches for the Mets today, and I just don't like him. So I think the Marlins actually win. So that's a small leans, but the first 2 is the official place. And then the NFL for today, we have 3 plays. Let's kick it off here. Early game. This one's across the pond. Vikings and the Steelers. Vikings beat up on my Bengals last week. I just don't trust the Steelers defense. I don't know what's wrong with it. It makes 0 sense because they basically have a very similar team from last year. They're just not as good. Let's just be honest. They're not as good. This Vikings defense is good, and I think their offense will continue to be fine. Give me the Vikings minus a small number. 1 o'clock games, free play for you. Browns and the Lions, and people are like, "Oh, the Browns better. They're out there." Garrett's a great player, one of the best defensive players in the league. You should not talk smack to this Lions team saying you can't run against us, and they've ran against pretty much everybody. I think they're going to do that. I think they're like, hey, okay, all right. So I'm going to take the Lions minus the big number. I think it's like 9.5, right? Let's get the official number as we're doing this. But I do think they get it done 10.5. I think they win by 14 or more in that one. Now, last game, Colts and the Rams. I like the Colts here. I think they're being disrespected here. I see a 3.5. I think the Colts can win this game. At worst, I think they lose by a field goal. I just think both these teams are pretty good. And you're giving me 3.5. Yes, thank you. Now, don't forget, me and Indian Cowboy, we cover every NFL and college football game. So if you click right here, we have both all the NFL games for Sunday, and we got the Monday Night Football 2 plays. So make sure you check that out. Of course, if you want our best plays, you got to go over and purchase them. Today's my 6-unit best play today. It's in a 4 o'clock game, so make sure you get in that. DocSports.com/ I'm sorry, it's a late game. It's the Sunday night football game. DocSports.com/trap. $30 to get in, or you can buy the week pass, all football plays for a week. That's college football and NFL for $99 at this link. Get in. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Click on this video if you want to check out those other NFL games too.